Juice like a snow cone, ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco, make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo, they big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode, I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. My shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stops. Got the party jumping like crisscross.
There's not much else you need to say when you lock those picks in, and they think they're going to outrange it in the early game with the Jinx Thresh, and this is the Guma late game crit pick. It's this and the Aphelios, if you're playing against Viper, that you absolutely can match him with. And Karia's iconic Thresh, we haven't really seen it too much in recent times, but it has come back in a big way here with Jinx.
Yeah, Permafrost not really going to be all that useful.
His Rel has been fantastic this season, and it looks like that's what they're going to go with here. Doesn't feel amazing with this composition, but can be great for a package. The Rek'Sai, not really a shocker. You know, we had our eyes on that one this entire time here in draft. It is going to be left through, and Doran will pilot her here. T1 would not be surprising to have on that list, but some of the other teams is Peanut.
Yeah, Faker taking a fair bit of damage here. Wind Becomes Lightning is going to connect, but Faker still able to just Valkyrie his way out. And the win rate for Corki into Azir. Corki Azir has been a tale as old as time. There 22. Is that graphic you were talking about. 22 in a row as Ona comes down, gets the flash out from Zeka.
Early on, obviously the Rek'Sai can't win the matchup into Twisted Fate, so...
able to steal that one away from Peanut as well.
Now they got the flash out of Zeka's. Meanwhile,
yeah, playback onto Viper. He's taking a lot of damage. Lantern going to be taken, and that's going to spell the flash out from Viper. Does manage to snare Carrier, but the hook is going to connect. Delight is able to buffer the dredge line as Ona sweeping things out, and Doran might be his target, but Shattering Strike not going to land, and therefore the burrow is going to be enough to get out. Yeah, Viper's moving up. Carrier in the area as well. Ona, I think, still unseen as Peanut will now walk into the brush and figure it out. Peanut does manage to get the smite, which is pretty impressive against Darrell.
Just constantly putting the pressure on.
Speaking of which, Peanut is now going to find Ona. Gets a full combo here as Ona is just trying to get himself out. Emperor's Divide, and they push the Rel away. The Crashdown is going to come through as Shattering Strike is a fair bit of value, but it's not going to get out of the Void Rush. That is first blood going over to the Rek'Sai. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see whether he can get himself out of this one. Teleport is going to come on through as he's trying his best. Dives on top of Carrier here as now Faker taking a lot of damage from this turret. Super Mega Death Rocket connects onto Zeka, but I think that Humble Life Esports have kept themselves alive there towards the top side.
Zeka did not have his ult. He does now.
Faker, no package available here as Peanut does slow Faker down. Ona is going to be here. Flash out from Faker, but there's the audacious charge from Peanut. They get the knockoff, and Faker is going to be taken down, and Emperor's Divide immediately follows. Ona this time is going to be able to flash. Get himself out. Humble Life will be able to take the prize of a Drake unless Ona is able to do something about it. They do get a bit of information as he gets on over. There's going to be the steal, but it might be a sacrifice of his life as well. Magnus Storm comes in and he takes the Lantern! And Carrier is going to save his jungler.
Again, Carrier has been everywhere this game. Speaking of that, you'll see this play here. Goes for the steal. He's got the Lantern to get out. Pings it.
Yeah. He's like, over here, please.
Not going to be pushing this one down very quickly as Zeka does have ult flash.
Yeah, he does. And he also has Viper coming down here towards this bottom side as Emperor's Divide is going to be avoided. Ona was taking up the turret for such a long time, though, and is just going to fall down. Viper just great positioning here. Gumushi Carrier just a little bit late to the party.
Owner, a bit of a miss on this one.
Well, so Mega Death Rocket, can he get flash there? As that is a lot of respect given. And now Destiny coming on through. Zeus will find the gold card, and that is a very comfortable kill. Snare should be able to keep Viper safe.
Able to get it very low. And T1 are just saying, well, we have a much longer push. We have 5 Void Grubs.
Yeah, and that is going to be a death sentence onto Doran as well, who is going to get flayed back. Viper will find his way back here. All right, Peanut taking a lot of damage here from Faker, who's almost towards his items. Peanut decided to go in, is very aggressive, as now they're just looking to try and lock down this turret. They will be able to do so. Zeka able. Ona is going to come on over and take away the shellfish.
Peanut's like that.
Now Carrier moving on in, Hook going to connect onto Doran. Not exactly an optimal target, but he's going to be denied the burrow. Does have to blast cone to get himself out of the way here. Let's see whether Owner is just going to be able to utilize the rel to lock this one down. It is going to be secured, but can they win the team fight? Hook going to connect onto Peanut as Faker delivers a package to the backline. Viper shields himself up though, has to flash over the package to avoid the damage. Hook is going to be there under Peanut though, and he should go down. Emperor's Divide lands on almost everyone, and there goes the Jinx, but Viper falls immediately afterwards, and now the damage is just Zeka. Zeus zones in on it, and that will be the lockdown of the Emperor. And there is the damage gone. No one else able to offer anything back. And Delight, yeah, he's tanky. He lasts a little bit longer, but he will still be going down. And T1 wiped the fight.
FT will just contest here. This is a pretty interesting call from HLE, considering this is a Senna early on.
Fate can't actually make his way up here, so Life Esports are just saying, we have 5, you have 4, and at the moment it is 3. Hook going to connect, as Owner's Magnustorm is fantastic. He's lasting for so incredibly long, and gets his way out as well, but still, Doran able to lock that one down. Zeus is now in the front line. This is dangerous, but the Jinx is now going to get excited. That is the second kill, as the front line has been wiped out. And so that means infinite vision, if they would like to press the button. They are going to press it now. They're going to see that the Baron is down to 50%. Of course, if Owner gets into the pit, it's not even a 50-50 as they take down the tunnel. There's the hook. They're going to go for the re-engage. They find the knockup, but he's just so incredibly tanky. Gumayushi going to get jumped on here as Doran going to try to take him down, and they are going to be able to do so. There is 2 kills to start this one off, and finally, Life Esports have found a team fight. They'll get the knockup. Emperor's Divide onto both damage dealers. Still, it's a double kill for Faker, but it shouldn't be a one fight here for T1, as Doran, Zeka, and Peanut are just going to try and take him down. There's the knockup. Wind becomes lightning indeed, and there is the takedown. So far, it is 1 turret that they've picked up. Good Hook is going to connect that onto Peanut, who does have to Crescent Guard, actually. Not there. Destiny has been popped here, so Hanwha, their positioning 100% known, and there is the Drake. They're going to start the fight as well, as Owner is going to have to crash his way down and out of there. Super Mega Death Rocket this time not going to work out as the tunnel out from Doran. He is still at full health. He can play that front line if they would like him to, at the ready. But he's going to flash on top of Viper. He does get into the mist.
This could be a game-deciding fight.
Yeah, T1 already starting this one up as Delight in position. Flame Chompers go down. Hook going to go wide there, as Zeka now finally going to join the fight. The Hook is going to connect. That's onto a flashless Twisted Fate as well. Still, he's able to kite this one out. The flash forward from Peanut, and Doran's able to lock that one down. But now the package is absolutely gigantic. Still, Doran just shrugs it off. They are able to take down Peanut, but Emperor's Divide connects. And that is the wipeout for Hanwha Life. They are looking to try and end this game. Oh my god, the intensity of this game, but still, Hanwha Life now knocking on the front door of T1. These death timers are not exactly the longest, but the Nexus turrets are going down. Still, Owner standing his ground, trying to take control. They'll take both Nexus turrets, but they're not able to end the game. And now, Destiny has been procced. Teleport to come in here, as Delight is in a lot of trouble at this point. He is going to be sacrificed. And now Faker's teleported over. Is this the count to win now for T1 as the gold card is going to connect? Doran is not able to get out of this one.
Here they tracked him well, and they will be able to turn the Baron around, as this fight is absolutely wild. But again, T1 have such fantastic turn, and when they have the cross here from Faker, when Hanwha Life go in, everything is spent on the Zeus, and so Faker's like, this is going to be one of the greatest packages in pro play of all time. As Hanwha Life Esports are super priced into this, look at the layering of damage here, and then Doran over the wall to kill Guma is so massive there. Without that play, I think T1 again have a much better chance with all that damage coming through, but they do ultimately win it.
As with 5 members of Harmalife Esports here, it is very difficult to defend. And now Magnus Storm is going to get that engage on through. Peanut taking so much damage now, able to use Ona to try and taxi out, but the double knockoff is fantastic from Doran. They take down the Thresh and the Rel, and now Fumiyushi is exposed. He's going to get snared, and now the game is finally over. Harmalife Esports, it looked dicey after that push. Failed, but this time around, the Nexus will go down. And on the red side, Harmalife Esports will take game 1.